Thank you, Vicki. It is 8:44 and millions of people go on diets every year. And there are a lot of diet myths out there that fuel misconceptions about what it really takes to lose weight. So this morning we are clearing up the confusion. We have registered dietitian and nutritionist Rachel Begun here with us this morning. Thanks for being here, Rachel.
Thank you. Good morning.
Good morning. So I know a lot of people are really focused on carbs. So what are the myths about carbs?
Well, carbs are not the enemy. So actually carbohydrates are our #1 source of fuel in the body, which is actually essential for brain function and also the energy we need to do things like exercise, which is so important for weight loss. So really we want to focus on the quality carbs, fruits, vegetables, whole grains. These are the things that are nutrient rich and actually there's research to show has a positive role in weight management.
Well, what about your bread and your pasta?
Those are things that we should be limiting. They can be refined grains or empty starches, so they're okay in moderation, but we do want to limit them.
Okay, and then what about fat? Of course, people are always trying to pay attention to the fat in their diet.
Well, we used to think that all fats were bad, but that's not the case anymore. What we know now is that mono and polyunsaturated fats are good fats that we want to be getting into our diet. So things like nuts, seeds, vegetable oils, avocado. These are things that are not only good for cardiovascular health, but also help against the battle of the bulge.
Okay, and then gluten. A lot of people are really paying attention to this now.
Well, there's actually no research to show that removing gluten from the diet in and of itself causes weight loss. So again, it's about choosing the right forms of such as any with dietary pattern. You want to choose the right things. So again, it's about choosing the naturally gluten-free foods, fresh fruits and vegetables, whole grains that are gluten-free, fresh meats, and lean poultry and fish.
Okay, and then what about the time of day that we eat?
Well, there's actually, again, no research to show that eating after a certain point in the day causes weight gain. It's really about getting the right amount of calories over the course of the day and over the course of the week and making sure that you get nutrient-rich calories over the course of that week. So if you do want to do a bedtime snack, you just want to make sure it's rich in complex carbohydrates and moderate in protein and fat. So something like a glass of milk and an apple, or a peanut butter sandwich on whole grain bread and an apple, those are great choices.
And that's not going to load you up right before bedtime and be hard to burn off?
Well, we want to keep the portion size small.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, and then what about having mini meals? A lot of people think if they just have little meals throughout the day that's better than having 3 big square meals.
Well, really everybody is different. Some people are going to benefit from those 6 meals a day that are smaller, but others may do better on 3 square meals a day. It really depends on your physiology as well as the structure of your day. So I just recommend testing it out and seeing what works for you. For some people, those 6 mini meals don't really work. They may not get full enough on that amount of food, and so they wind up consuming more calories over the course of the day.
Okay.
So it really depends.
All right, thanks so much for coming in. Good information. We appreciate it.
Thank you.
All right, back to you guys.
All right, thanks very much. Turn now to the entertainment at 8:48, and we're now learning more about that reporter and